Okay, YouTube. So I never described what I got going on over here, just because I forgot. Um, it's gonna be a year since I gave you guys an update on the compost system. In Thursday, but I'll be uploading this video on Wednesday, so I'm gonna try to finish this as quickly as I can. Because it's gonna rain tomorrow and stuff, so I just want to get the video done as quickly as I can. And I forgot to mention that I'm not adding more compost material in here. That's why it looks the way it looks, because I haven't been letting it break down as I should. So every 2 weeks, I'm just gonna keep flipping it from now on until I need it, like in April or May or something like that. But yeah, this for right now, I'm done adding new composting material. I'll just put it somewhere else. I'll figure that out later on my own. But yeah, every 2 weeks, I'm gonna keep flipping it. Uh, Later in the video, you'll see it looks broken down, but not as much as I would like. And if you remember the first video I made, uh, it didn't break down as well because it didn't have enough water. Now I think it has too much water, so hopefully by the time I use it, it'll be less water. Because I don't want to add any more brown stuff. Like I said, I wanted to break down. So hopefully me flipping it and aerating it more will give it more water, more air. And I put more holes around this on the trash can to hopefully help with the aeration still. And this one, the bottom was cut off, so there should be a lot more air. This one has the bottom cut off for about a year anyway. Like before I made my initial video, the bottom was already cut off, but I just wasn't flipping it. So this past year, I didn't flip it like at all. Maybe like once or twice, but that was it. So hopefully, like I said, I won't forget, and I'll just keep flipping it back and forth from today now on to maybe April to May, whenever the spring and summer starts to actually go on. And I'll make a video when I start sieving it and harvesting the compost. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. No more composting materials going in here because I want it to break down, and I'm gonna keep flipping it every 2 weeks. And I'll keep you guys updated on how that looks in the future. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be really appreciated if you like, a comment, subscribe. We're almost at 300 subscribers, so if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. And yes, I'll see you in this video. Thank you for watching. Peace. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? In today's video, I want to do a 1 year update on the trash can composting system. Um, like I said, it's been almost a year. It's gonna be a year next week. Today is January 30th. So, uh, different things I've been doing is I put a lot more holes in both these trash cans so they can get more aeration. But if you remember last video I made, not last video, but video I made about a year ago, there wasn't enough water in here, so that's why it wasn't composting well. And you'll see in this video that there is plenty of water in this now. It's just that I haven't been mixing it from back and forth, so it hasn't been composting as well as I would hope. But it is better than last time, so I'll bring it close to show you how it looks like and the different things that I'm doing. Uh, like I said, the last time I flipped it, it was actually 3 weeks ago at this point. I was planning to start again, flip it every 2 weeks, but I forgot 1 week, so I guess today will be the new day that I start flipping it every 2 weeks. So yeah, it'll be 1 year in February 8th, but today is January 30th, like I said. But yeah, different thing I'm doing on this compost area, uh, especially over here. This is my leaf mold on top, and the bottom is where I'm doing where I re-inoculate some old compost that I used. Like if I made a compost tea or extract, I put the old compost in here, and then it kind of becomes like a worm bin on the bottom. I'll show you how that looks like. But yeah, let me bring it close. Okay, guys. So like I said before, it's been about 3 weeks since I flipped this. So this is how the compost looks like so far. Like I said, it's not too broken down. Hopefully by the time I need it in spring or summer, it'll be a lot better. But right now, this is how it looks like. So let me show you the leaf mold, or what's going to be leaf mold because it's not leaf mold right now. This is my first year filling it up because I used what I had from last year on my trees, so it was a lot higher, but it broke it down a little bit. So this time next year, when I get leaves again, I'll just fill this one more time, and then I'll just let it break down. Let me show you what this bottom part looks like. Like I said, I'm trying to re-inoculate some compost I already used for composting and extra stuff like that. And yeah, let me show you. Okay, you can see because the trash can was on the top of this, you can see there's actually worms in here. So I think this would be a great idea to inoculate the old compost I was already using, or that I used, and I could use it again in the future. But right now it's just being re-inoculated with worms, and make some worm compost or vermicompost, whatever you want to call it. And with the drippings of the leaf mold, I think it'll be great bacteria and stuff, fungi, just everything your soil needs, including the worms. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip the compost that I showed you earlier, and then call it a day. Okay, YouTube. So I realized I also didn't show you how it looked like after I was done turning it. I guess it finally rained last night because it's soaking right now. Uh, when you saw that clip earlier in the beginning of the video, outside was pretty much dry. I mean, it was still wet from the other rains, but it wasn't as wet as it is right now. But yeah, here's how my compost looks like so far after I turned it. Like again, I forgot to show you guys last time. Like I told you earlier in the video, I cut off the bottom of this trash can, so that's why you can see there's a little bit of soil in here. Because after I've been getting to the bottom, soil has been coming up with it. Um, it's a little dry on top, but as you can see when I dig down a little bit, it's starting to get wet. So I'm not gonna add any more water because I don't think it needs any. But if I notice later, turning it like next week, if it needs more water, then I'll add more water. But that's it. I'm not adding any more composting materials, like I said earlier. And yeah, this is how it looks like so far. And I want to say thanks for watching.